positive start, but misfield. It's unusual, and a run on the board. Andrew Symonds misfields. Over the top, that's 4. That's what Kirsten needs to do, put some bat on the ball. He really went for it, got a thick edge, and it raced away.
Well, that was much better. He was looking to hit the ball straight down the ground rather than guide it square of the wicket. The other important thing was that he really went after that shot.
Good shot, just a fraction short. It's right away beautifully through mid-wicket. Final delivery from Gillespie after 8 overs. It's none for 25.
Well, that's well played. Threw it on. Running down the outfield. It's a lot drier today. It's also quicker. That's lovely timing all the way to the boundary. Oh, good shot through the covers. Lovely timing. That'll be 4 as well. They need a few more of these, South Africa. Well, to get off to a start, sure, it's not been lightning fast. 3.2 runs and over, but no wickets down. So a bit of a launching pad is being developed here.
Looks like Gary Kirsten's just targeting Harvey a little bit. Seen off McGrath. Previous ball, he walked across his stumps and tried to whip one through the leg side. That brought about a half volley outside off stump, and he put it away well.
More big appeal there, and he's given him out. That's out ABW. Harvey has struck again. He got a wicket in his second over last night, the night before last. He's done it again tonight. Well, he's a dangerous bowler, isn't he? He mixes it up, he's very deceptive, and here he was, bang on target. Let's see if we can pick up any movement here. Ooh, I tell you what, that may have pitched outside leg stump. Well, up goes the finger, and I've got to say that I think that he might just have been a little lucky to get that one given. However, there's a celebration. It's the end of Kirsten, and it's 1 for 43. Jacques Kallis is the new batsman. Over 100 matches, very good average. His strike rate, well, more of that of an accumulator, really. It was the flipper, and Hall was able to use the pace of that delivery to just help it on the way. Got the pull shot away. He's played a couple of very good pull shots. Andrew Hall. South Africa moved to 1 for 66 after 17. Gone. And it's Mark Waugh on this occasion, who's just moved away to his left and taken a very comfortable catch.
Well, no one in South African colours can be happy with this. A regulation ball just on a good length, hit straight to short mid-wicket. At a time where chances can be taken, that ball may have disappeared over the bowler's head or over that mid-wicket gap, but not happy. Andrew Hall gone, the man they needed to go on with, 37 from 59.
Darryl Cullinan is the new batsman for South Africa. That's a much better strike.
That's a great shot. Now, most of Andrew Symonds' deliveries have been that length. They're just starting to get onto them, and it's a good idea. Of course, now Steve Waugh can drop that man back.
Chance at mid-on, and he's gone. Darryl Cullinan trying to repeat the shot of Jacques Kallis, but he's just managed to hole out at mid-on.
Same length, new batsman, timing wasn't right, head fell over a little bit. Good captaincy by Steve Waugh, brought the mid-on back up for Cullinan, the new batsman. Warne takes the catch. Symonds held his nerve and kept his length. 3 for 78.
Well, you won't need the Ian Healy autograph electrodes for this man. He just naturally gets on with it.
Bowled him, he went to charge and he was straight. He took middle and off stump. Gillespie strikes, it's well bowled. Charge was on, held his line, over went the timber.
In this case, Jacques Kallis came down the wicket, tried to hit something through the offside, through the gap, played inside the line of the ball. It was nice and straight, nice and full. Jason Gillespie's back. He'll be delighted with that. His first international wicket for a long time. Jacques Kallis departs. South Africa now in trouble at 4 for 95.
Mark Boucher, the new batsman. That's a bit of a surprise in front of Lance Klusener. Gone for it and got away. It's 4. And you've got to do that to Andrew Symonds. He's a handy bowler, but he's not a top liner. That's what's needed.
That's in the air, and that's going to be 4 as well. This is better from South Africa's point of view. A few boundaries coming now. Into the fence for 4. Yes, well, that's brought the flags out.
Made the last shot, but Symonds threw it out. Too wide that time and too short. Right in the slot.
Got it away beautifully. That's probably the shot of the match so far. Wasn't all that short. Hit it right at the middle of the bat.
Really wasn't a short pitch delivery. Only just short of a length, and he's virtually played it off the front foot.
It's a great shot. Good short cover. It's 4 more. 2 fine shots, a pull shot and an off drive.
Excellent shot there from Mark Boucher. Just perfectly timed cover drive. Got it nicely into the gap.
It's a good shot. Bottom edge. Big slip. It's going to go pretty close to the rope. It's a 4. The outfield quite fast.
Now, Jonty Rhodes, I don't know what he's done, but something's happened there.
So Hall was the runner. It's a good hit. It's a long hit. Straight, and it's 6. That's beautifully struck.
That's the 50 for Jonty Rhodes. And I guess one thing about having the injury, he's probably decided, well, I've got to hit out.
Beautifully struck. McGrath was a bowler. He stood and delivered, hit it clean as a whistle, and it carried the long off boundary. Gone again, and his man out there. He should be caught. He's gone. The end of a very good innings. Shane Lee, the substitute fieldsman, takes the catch.
Well, obviously, following that injury, Jonty Rhodes very restricted in his footwork, and he decided that he had to try and reach the boundary or clear it as often as possible. On that occasion, he didn't quite get it off the middle of the bat. It's well taken by Shane Lee. Not easy to pick that ball up, looking up at the roof. It's 5 for 182.
Klusener with a wonderful record, average of 43 and a strike rate of 89.
And that's his 50. That's very well played. Boucher came out there when they were in a spot of bother. He's a real fighter, has done well for them over the years, and today he's played a very useful knock and needs to continue from here.
Catch it!
Oh, just wide of the fieldsman. The 200 up now. In the air, got him. Lockdown, good catch. Firmly struck. Shane Warne was in the way.
A good knock comes to an end. Shane Warne was delighted with this. I think he may have gone just a fraction straighter just before that ball was bowled. Point straight to mid-off. Obviously had a word to the man fielding at deep mid-off about how he was going to go a bit straighter. Mark Boucher hit it straight to him. He departs for 51. South Africa now 6 for 201.
The South African captain. There he goes, tries to pull that one away, straight up in the air, and that's the end of that. So Lance Klusener has tried to pull it away, and well, he's just got a top edge. It's gone straight up in the air and comfortably caught.
Well, Jason Gillespie has certainly passed the test. It's a slower off spinner. Lance Klusener saw it short, went to pull it. In the end, just got a top edge, and Mark Waugh, well, he doesn't drop too many catches, and he certainly doesn't drop those. So Jason Gillespie takes his second wicket, caught by Mark Waugh.
47 overs being completed. Nicky Boyer is now out in the centre. Oh, he's hit that in the air. Is this going to get caught as well? I think so. Yes, taken. Very nicely taken. He's as cool as a cucumber in the outfield. That was whacked away down towards wide long on, and well, Shane Lee is a wonderful fielder. He's substituting for Bevan. Watch him catch this.
Once again, it was the off spinner, slightly slower than Pollock thought it was going to be. Went for the big hit, dragged it round. Shane Lee took a pretty well judged catch. He departs for 4. South Africa 8 for 210.
Oh, and that'll be 5, will it? Well, that's very well stopped. Harvey doing a tremendous job down there. Right, it's the last ball of the innings. And they'll get 1. Will Boyer come back? Yes, he will. Back for 2. In goes the throw. This is just wide of the stumps.
South Africa 226 for 8 in their 50 overs, with half centuries from Jonty Rhodes and Mark Boucher. 226 for 8.
Mark Waugh off the mark and challenging Gary Kirsten in the outfield.
It's nicely played. It's Gilchrist's strength. Give him some whip, he puts it away. That's where he's got a bowl, but he puts him away because it was too full. That's beautifully driven. And they've got a strong offside field. You've got to be angling the ball across the left-hander, but it's a genuine half volley, and Gilchrist took full toll.
Very strong forearms. Just watch this drive. Beautifully played.
Immediately on to Mark Waugh's pads, and that suits him just fine. 50 partnership coming up for Australia in the 14th over.
Maybe the left and right combination that's confusing them, but Callis, thinking about his run-up, maybe thinking about the feet, committed the deadly sin.
Oh, that's a lovely shot. We've just talked about a good sign that he's hitting through the offside. That was a Mark Waugh special.
Jacques Kallis slanting onto middle and leg. Who knows what that'll happen, what will happen to that. Pollock's getting nothing from his bowlers here.
There's the catch. Maybe that'll turn things around for South Africa. Shaun Pollock at mid-wicket accepting a comfortable catch.
Well, not a great shot. We've seen 3 or 4 wickets fall like this in this series so far. Just an average ball on leg stump, pitching outside leg. Pollock, fielders up, tempting Gilchrist to go over the top. He was in 2 minds. Managed just to spoon an easy catch to Pollock. 1 for 78.
Ricky Ponting batting in his usual position at number 3 after having a period out of the team through a rather nasty ankle injury.
Boundary. Oh, he's hit that one in the air. There's a fieldsman coming around. This could be out. Yes, he's taken it. That's very well taken. Ball in the deep, came around a long way there. And, well, he caught it in his fingertips, only inches above the ground. So, Nicky Boyer making the breakthrough.
A piece of bowling hit, deceived in the air there, Mark Waugh. Came down, tried to hit the ball over long on, just dragged it round a bit. Andrew Hall took an excellent catch in the deep, well judged. It's a big wicket for South Africa, one they really needed. Mark Waugh parts for 48. Australia now 2 for 105.
So Damien Martin is the new batsman. Wonderful strike rate and an average of 36.
Ponting drives safely. Umpire Parker out the road quickly. Going to go all the way. Ponting looks good when he drives straight.
The timing was good, and the plant of that front leg was at the right time.
That's a great hit. That's his strength. Ian Healy was saying about the strength of Damien Martin on the offside. He likes to draw away a fraction to the on, hit it with the full face of the bat. That's a superb stroke. Good use of the feet.
Oh, he's bowled him. He's bowled him. Hang on. Don't talk too soon, Mr. Chappell. Who knows? He could be about to see a hat-trick here or some such thing, because that's what is needed. Right. Down the wicket he goes, and, well, the stumps are all over the place.
Well, at least we've now discovered who you're barracking for. With Damien Martin being beaten in the flight there by Nicky Boyer. Good piece of bowling. Australia 3 for 146.
Simon's the new batsman, and an average of 30.66, but look at that strike rate. Short, pulled away nicely. 4. Right off the middle of the bat. 4 more. Bowled him! Clean bowled him. Well, we won't know much about that bat for a while. That one is a magnificent delivery. A fast Yorker. Ponting trying to come down on it, didn't quite come down quick enough.
Well, the break in concentration didn't do Ponting any good at all. Perfect Yorker, and that's just reward for some good bowling from Telemarcus. 4 for 164.
The Australian captain, Steve Waugh. An average of just over 30 and a strike rate of mid-70s. Oh, he's hit that beautifully. That's a magnificent shot. That's all the way. That's 6. That gives you some idea of how strong he is. He's hit that right off the meat of the bat. It's as flat as a tack all the way and cleared the rope by about a metre. Lovely shot.
That was a glorious shot. Good use of the feet. Went all the way with tremendous power and timing. Andrew Symonds is one of those natural talents. Got into beautiful position. He went to the onside and opened up the offside, and that was beautifully played and great camera work as well. Well, that's close. That's a big one. Lance Klusener gets through him. Symonds is knocked over, and all of a sudden the gate's just a little bit open.
Very wide at the crease there, Klusener, the angle. Symonds trying to run the ball down to third man. Little bottom edge and down to leg stump. Big breakthrough for South Africa. They're back in this game. Symonds is out for 17. Australia now 5 for 177.
Ian Harvey, the new batsman. Klusener with a big wicket. It's in the air, and just short. Ball had a walk.
This collision Harvey had with Lance Klusener. He's a solid man, Lance Klusener. I wouldn't like to run into him too many times. Just turns the shoulder nicely, and over goes Ian Harvey.
Harvey goes with the man who should catch this. He should. He does. That's a big wicket. Klusener picks up Harvey. My word. It's all happening now. That's the wicket they needed.
Another short one, Lance Klusener, an angle into the right-hander. Harvey probably trying to take it all the way for 6, doesn't quite get onto it. Harvey departs for 7, Australia 6 for 193.
Look for the Yorker. He does. He gets it past the man at fine leg. Square leg's coming around. He won't get. That's the boundary they needed. That's not great bowling. Just went down leg side. A great player. Put it away. That's hit over the top. That'll be 6. That's going. That's a beautiful shot. Dropped it a fraction short. My word, what a cricketer he is. 4 and then 6. Pollock just a fraction short. A perfect pull shot.
Played that slog sweep we talked about. Over wide bit on. We've got the added bonus of a 6.
Bevan swinging a miss. Got it! He's got an edge! That's a wicket! Swinging over mid-wicket, Bevan. Boucher takes a good catch. All struck. Anybody's ball game.
Well, big wicket. Andrew Hall's having a good game with the ball. Michael Bevan looking to work it to the leg side. With a thick edge. Mark Boucher did the rest. What a great game we've got on here. Michael Bevan, the man who did so much damage on Wednesday nights out. Australia now 7 for 213.
Shane Warne comes to the crease. It's bowled in! Oh, what a wicket! What a wicket from Andrew Hall! And now it is anybody's ball game. He tried to hoik him over mid-wicket. He went for the boundary. Hall kept it straight. The Australian skipper is clean bowled.
He's got some big wickets, none bigger than this one. Steve Waugh charges, he fires in at leg stump and hits leg stump. And that's the wicket they really needed, the South Africans. Big wicket of Steve Waugh, 30 off 31.
Gillespie comes out, he's a handy blocker.
He's got to get 13 runs off this over off Sean Pollock.
There's 4 of them, that's beautifully played. Hey, he's a good hitter. That can make a big difference. It was a good shot too. He went to the onside, he went over cover, and he knocked him over. He does, he gets 4! Oh dear! He's straight down leg side, that's beautifully played. What a poor delivery. Greg buys, but it was going down that way.
4 runs off 3 balls. You've got to think they're favourites now, Bill.
Yes, I still give South Africa a chance if they can get a wicket here and get McGrath in. He's got to knock him over. The captain's got to do something special. He run him out surely. He's got him! Yes, he has! But Warne's on strike. That's the key. Gillespie's gone. Wow, it's all happening. Good throw. In comes McGrath, but he's not on strike. So that gives Shane Warne a chance to hit a boundary and win the match for Australia.
Oh, well, every ball something changes. That's a better delivery. It was full, it was straight. He dived away to his left and hit the stumps. Well done, Sean Pollock. Oh, a couple of bad deliveries this over. That was a good one. Jason Listen did the right thing. He's run out for a duck. He had to run. Did the right thing and ran. He's now got Shane Warne on strike. He departs without scoring. Australia 9 for 223.
It's 4! Is it 4? It's 2. Oh dear. He can't quite get it right, can he? Bit stiff. Tied the Yorker. He jammed down on it. Got it away for 2. And he comes, the last delivery. It's a tie. Hit the stumps at the bowler's end as well. Well, how about that? They fought for 50 overs. And after 50 overs, it's a tie. And I think Steve Waugh would be quite happy with that in the end. McGrath and Warne, the last 2 in. What a finish.
226 for 9. It was so dramatic in the end. And Mark Waugh with 48 to start. Adam Gilchrist 37. 39 Ricky Ponting, he's back to form. 2 for 41 in 10 from Lance Klusener, he bowled well. As did the left-arm spinner Nicky Boyer, 2 for 33 in 10 overs. And of course the maestro at the end, Andrew Hall, 3 overs, 2 for 8 that swung it South Africa's way. South Africa 226 for 8, Australia 226 for 9, and the official verdict is match tied.